Method of reading the beautiful Guide to Good Things. Dear lovers of our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, our Master Muhammad, I am honored and full of joy to be able to preface this great book written purely for the love of Prophet, peace be upon him. The Guide to Good Things has been read for 500 years by Muslims around the world. This is the book of Imam Muhammad bin Sulaiman al-Jazili that was read by emperors, kings, caliphs, common people and almost every person that declares there is no God but God, and Muhammad is the messenger of God for hundreds of years. The reading of this book as described by Imam Jazili, and written in his book will be rewarded tremendously, on the number of the atoms in every crystal, on the number of the drops of rain in every cloud, as the number of waves on every ocean, sea and lake, on the number of the leaves on every tree, on the number of years, months, days, minutes, seconds and moments of every existing thing, on the number of creations which exist. God will reward the reciter of these praises endlessly without stopping until Judgment Day. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the source of the light of creation. He is the light of human beings. He is the beacon for every seeker. He is the oasis in every desert. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the wave in every ocean. He is the source of every river. He is the heavenly dew on every leaf. He is the life in every drop of blood in living creatures. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the motion within every atom. He is the source behind stars, constellations and galaxies. He is the stars and suns and moons in every sky. The universes swim in Prophet Muhammad's orbit, peace be upon him. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is known in our traditions and beliefs as the light from God's light. He is our light, he is our heart, he is our life. Through our beloved Prophet, peace be upon him, we were guided to know of God, the angels, the prophets and messengers, the heavenly books of revelation and the next life. By mean of prayers on him, we are saved from disasters, protected from afflictions, relieved of burdens and distress, our loans are paid off, our illnesses are cured, our sadness changed to joy, our anger turned to sweetness, our fields are watered by pouring rain, our lives are extended, our hearts are comforted and our afterlife is secured. I recommend everyone to read this book as a cultural practice and as a form of absolutely sincere worship, and for the seekers of this way, as part of their daily spiritual discipline. I am very happy to see this treasured book translated by the Institute for Spiritual and Cultural Advancement, which is main headquarters for the Naqshbandi way in America, as is the new center just established by my son-in-law, Sheikh Hisham Kabani in the UK, known as the Center for Spirituality and Cultural Advancement, as well as a center in Argentina and a center in Chile which they are establishing now. And there are so many hundreds of other centers for spiritual gatherings around the world in which people gather for prayers, recite the Hatam Hawa Jargon, recite Maulid and spend time in worship. Forward by our Master and Sultan Maulana Sheikh Muhammad Nazim al-Haqqani. Lefk, Cyprus, the 15th of February 2011. How to use this book. There are 5 different ways to read the Guide to Good Things. 1. All together in one sitting. 2. In 2 halves, divided over 2 days. 3. In 3/3, over 3 days. 4. In 4 quarters, over 4 days. 5. In 8 sections, parts, over 1 week. If you wish to recite this as part of a word, spiritual practice, You should begin recitation on a Monday, and say one hizb, section, each day. If you miss a day, you may make it up the next day if you like, but it is also okay to pick up with the hizb for that day and continue. The sections marked before blessing and after blessing in the next video are to be recited every day before and after each hizb or section. It is also traditional to recite the 99 names of God, saying, "May His Majesty be exalted," after each name, and the names of the Prophet, peace be upon him, before beginning a new recitation of the Guide to Good Things. Example, 1 section a day method. 1. Say the section to be recited before beginning blessing. 2. Recite the 99 names of God. 3. Recite the names of the Prophet, peace be upon him. 4. Recite the first section, beginning where it says first section, Monday starts here, and stopping where it says Monday ends here. 5. Close with the section to be recited after making blessing the next day, Tuesday. I could say number 1 above and then skip number 2 and number 3 and go directly to the second section, and so on for the rest of the week. Then on the following Monday, I would say number 1, recite the final, 8th section, and then I would have the option to say the first section immediately to open the next week. Or, I could proceed to number 5 and then start over again from the beginning 1, 2, 3 and so on. If you are reciting 1 khatam, or halves, thirds, or quarters, you would follow the same basic pattern, varying only the length of time you spend at number 4.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahumma salli wa sallim wa barik ala Sayyidina Muhammadin n-nabi al-ummi al-habib ali al-qadr azim al-jah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi